Welcome to Beard Oil Roulette.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to week 38 of Beard Oil Roulette. Yeah, a couple special guests tonight, and we made it. We're late, but we made it. 100% my fault. So we've got Chad Straza, or The Madness, in the house. We got Gentleman Prime. How are you guys doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, good.
No complaints. It is hot. It is so hot out.
Oh, really? Is it cooking where you are?
Yeah, it's like plus 37, which I think that's like 95 or 100 for Americans. So
yeah, you're in Florida weather.
Yeah, it's so humid in the prairies, right? So it's not like a good fun heat at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone, I apologize. I got in late, and then my cam wouldn't work, and then I had to reboot my computer, and so I'm not even set up fully yet, but I'll get there. So if Chad, it's your first time on the show, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Chad Straza. I've been in the bearded community for a while. Been lucky enough to be on a bunch of people's streams. Was part of the Regard for a while. They helped start me out. And now I'm working on my own channel, doing my own thing, and just like making people laugh. Except for Mick, because Mick's a jerk.
I second that. He is a jerk.
Oh, man. I was not expecting that. That was good.
Yeah.
I know. It's just, me and Mick get along so fine, and we bust each other's chops all the time. Yeah. It's actually fun to have somebody like that. But yeah, I got to bug him.
Yeah. He's great.
Terrible human, but we like having him around. You know, you just keep him around, entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
And Walt, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I got no complaints, man. Since I've been last been on, I launched my channel and been doing some reviews. A lot of stuff outside of the beard content. So I think I've done one beard product review so far out of the 2 months that I've been doing reviews. So it's a lot of fun. That's
pretty cool though, because you're like stepping out of that that zone, right?
Yeah, it's all gentleman grooming products. One was that some toothpaste or something that was kind of unique. So I'm trying to keep it fresh and a little different.
You know what? I haven't watched that one yet. How is that toothpaste?
It's these tablets. It's called Bite, and it's like almost like brushing with a mint, so it's kind of weird. But like eventually they dissolve, and then after they dissolve, it's like kind of like it's just regular brushing your teeth. But it's just getting past that. I don't know. Spoiler alert: they're expensive. So that's.
So you know what? Like all natural products, though, like generally are going to be more expensive than your average store bought.
Yeah.
Like regular products. So that's okay. As long as it works.
It's a trade-off. And that's what I said, at what point do you say, okay, it's worth saving the environment to spend a few extra dollars? So
right.
You got to figure that part out. Do I review of the cologne Sauvage? No, I've never reviewed that cologne. I'm guessing Sauvage is a reference to something. Or I don't think that's a real cologne, is it?
It sounds expensive if it is.
I was thinking the same thing. It was like, that sounds expensive.
Yeah, no, I've never reviewed that cologne yet. I'm reviewing some solid colognes from Copper John's. That's going to be dropping in a couple of days.
E-Rock, everyone tells me I look like Jesus. I guess I just have that look. I'm not on Zoom. I'm trying something different with my camera and a different background. And I actually got a stand for this setup. So, yeah.
He's got books behind him because he's a learned man.
Yeah, right. These are all my survival books and my hiking books.
That's even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So did you end up going? I remember like last time we had a conversation, you were going to go on like a big hike, right?
Yeah, so we went to a provincial park, Prince Albert Provincial Park here, but we only got to go for 3 days because my buddy that I went with, he had a death in the family, so we
Oh,
had to
no.
go back. So there was that. Then I went to grasslands, which I'm not a big fan of because it's basically hiking in a farmer's field, but my one buddy, he had to go, and we only lasted 1 day because it's boring, and like I told him it was. And then I went to Steep Bank for a trip to just go fishing and swimming and stuff. And then I go to BC here at the end of August for a 2-week trip.
Nice. That's cool. 2 weeks. So are you doing like, is that all hiking and camping?
Yeah, that's all hiking. I do camping, but more hiking because it's so much fun. But when you have all your gear, hiking is like the cheapest hobby to have. Like, I could go hiking for 2 weeks and spend maybe $300 and have the time of my life. BC's fun because all the mountains, you hike up and down mountains, do that beautiful country there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I think I got most everyone on the wheel except for Kyle, but no one's really worried about Kyle.
Glorious. I know you're joking, but I read an average of 30 to 50 books a year. So yeah.
So take that, Kyle.
Yeah, take that cap.
Oh yeah. Pay attention. I'm not paying attention to anything, Mick. I didn't even say put your sense up. All right. Okay, so have you watched one of these before, Chad?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you kind of know how it works?
Yeah. And I'm getting rid of every citrus scent on there if I can.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You don't like citrus, eh?
It's not that I don't like it. It's not my favorite, but I do like my dark scents, so that's what I'm going to try to go for.
All right.
It's just what I like.
Hey, fair enough. All right, guys, put in your scents. I'll add them up to the wheel, and you two can think about what you want me to add to this. And did you guys talk beforehand about how many scents we're gonna put in the bottle tonight?
No.
Because I didn't
3,
even bring
4,
that up.
4?
So
Say
4?
4.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down with 4.
4 is good.
And do they have to keep all 4?
Well, what do you think?
I'm up for anything. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my first time, so.
I'd say, yeah, let's keep all 4.
Okay.
Dig it.
Man, last week did not work out super well.
Yeah.
Look,
No.
that work out all the time.
No, it usually does, but yeah, last week was rough. Chef won a really interesting scent, like
Yeah.
I forget what it was, campfire, brownie, bacon, and something.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's gonna work.
It wasn't the best.
I met Chef in person at the meetup in Orlando. James was super cool.
And
And
that's,
how awesome was that?
It was
Yeah.
cool meeting a lot of great guys in the content creation area, and I met Josh from Embrace the Beard Life. Met Dan C.
nice.
Dave Beard Motivation. I met Rob Acker. Just all really cool people.
Metal Chef made a really cool picture where I have that one hiking one where I'm like looking at the lake up at the sunset, and he put Macho Man flexing with the sun. Like it was cool. He did a really good job. I got to post
That's
that.
cool.
Oh, Mick.
Nick, you could do us a favor and you could just leave and go protect the garden, you garden gnome. That's
All
right.
right.
I could give it right back to you, you hillbilly. I don't care, Mick. Gee. Oh, Mick's hilarious. He's like,
I tell you what, there's certain people that no matter where you're at, they're like industry placements. You know, you put them in any chat and then liven shit up, like Nick and Jay Cruz. Chad's another one where it's just like, you know, you put any of these guys in a chat and people start laughing and joking around.
Well,
Which is awesome.
It was hilarious because when I was on Mick's show, everyone was expecting us to bicker back and forth, and so did I. But then we ended up having like really good conversations where that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And then everyone was disappointed and let down.
They were even saying it in the chat. They're like, well, this is disappointing.
Yeah. I was hoping for blood.
If anyone else wants me to throw them up on the wheel there, let me know. You might not be able to see it that well. There we go. Nick, you're not up there yet. I don't know if you want to play or not. Jay Cruz, if you want to play. Who else we got in here? Daniel, if you want to play. I think I got everyone else. If I didn't, you better tell me.
Of course, Mick. I don't like citrus and fruit scents, and he's like, peach, please.
Yeah.
I'm booting that one out, Mick, as soon as I can.
We have a Naga Champa up there.
Nope.
Can we add that?
Yes, we can. And can you see those okay there, Chad?
Yeah. Do we have barnwood?
What do you want on there?
You got barnwood in there?
No.
Yeah, put that in there.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Oh, okay.
Not available.
Not
Sorry.
available.
Yeah, not available. That's a good one, though. I should add that to the list.
It is good. Not many people use it, but it actually is really good. Okay, do you have... Yeah, there it is. There's bourbon. I'm going to go with hickory.
I have bourbon wood.
Okay, do that then. Other than that, I was going to say hickory.
I don't think I have that on there either.
Well, come on now.
I have so many scents, but not the two you want.
It's fine. No worries. No, I actually don't want a Slim Jim scent. I actually don't think that would smell good at all, running around smelling like jerky.
Slim Jim jerky, too. Not just any jerky. Slim Jim.
Nick, I've never tried Lumen. That's an interesting one. I've seen advertisement for that, and that's kind of something that, you know, like that and other type of like grooming products. I think that'd probably be a good one to check out. So that's a good recommendation. Thank you.
Which one?
Lumen. I've seen it. I've seen it advertised and whatnot. It might be a good one to check out to try and do a review on.
Campfire.
Like, my goal is like when I see something on Instagram that's like someone might be advertising and whatnot, I might write it down and, you know, pick it up for a review, especially if it's affordable. You know?
Right.
All right. There we go. We got some stuff up there. Oh, whoops. My bad. Okay, sorry. I just got to switch up the wheel here. So what else is new, Walt?
Not much, man. Just working on my channel. Work keeps me busy, and between that, haven't been on the regard as much as I would like. But yeah, still part of the regard, you know, and always will be a part of the regard in some way, shape, or form, you know. But yeah, things are good, man. I got no complaints.
How's Sheldon doing?
He's been a little butthole lately. So it's been getting really hot here, and usually he doesn't dig, but lately he's been digging. He's trying to get somewhere cool. So what I've been doing is been going in the back and spraying him down with the hose, and that's kind of stopped him from digging. But he'll dig like in like a 3-hour period. He'll dig like a 2-foot hole.
No way.
Oh yeah. He'll like I'd go out there at lunch, and that's like 12:30ish, and I'll come back and, you know, go back there like around like, you know, 3 o'clock, and he's got like a 2.5-foot hole underneath my house. I'm like having to like take mud and fill it back in, and he just looks at me with the evilest eyes, like, you destroyed all the work I've done these past couple hours, you jerk, you know. But I mean, I don't want him crawling under my house and then me not being able to get him, you know. So
Right.
You
So
kinda
does
have
he
to.
like? Is it like right on the grass? Like
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
just start.
That's
Oh, so you just get holes everywhere.
not normally. It's just lately. I think, I think it's just the heat, and I think I might have to try and set up some different areas where I can do like little like kind of like a pergola or something where it just kind of overhangs and you can kind of hang out under the shadows, something like that.
Some shade. Does he
Yeah.
like shake when you put the garden hose on him and spray him down? Does he like shake his butt?
Yeah, he'll do that. Like
His
what
little-
happens is like when he grows, those little plates on his shell
Right.
expand and they get kind of sensitive. So like if you spray it with water, he'll kind of, he'll wiggle.
Yeah.
It's true, Mick.
Yep. Yeah, he will build like a 10-foot tunnel and just have it all over the place.
Yeah.
I used to have him a shed, and it had a fan in it and everything, and I wound up moving, so now I have him in this like insulated bunker box, but I guess it's just not cool enough for him, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out.
Mick,
Yeah.
why are you yelling, man?
He's taking a page out of Vato's book. Everything's
Yeah.
caps.
Everything's caps. Yeah.
All caps today. Yeah, but he's grown. He's about 70 pounds now, so he's
Oh.
7 years old. Yeah, 7 years old, and he's about 70 pounds. So, yeah, he's no joke now. He's getting to where it's hard for me to pick him up. It's just like think of like just a giant boulder. And you wouldn't think it's 70 pounds, but man, I tell you.
What's his favorite food to eat?
He likes watermelon. He likes his normal diet is grass, the grass in the backyard. That's like
Right.
95% of what he eats. But I'll give him watermelon, carrots, celery, strawberries, pumpkin. But I think anything red he really gravitates towards. Like he likes colors, so strawberries and watermelon mostly.
Have you ever given him a peach?
No, not. No. I'm not a big peach guy, so I wouldn't have them at my house.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Like I saw you post a picture the other day, and he's just like huge.
Yeah,
Like
he looks so pissed off me holding him. He looks so angry. He always looks angry, but he's just I don't know.
how big did tortoises usually get? Like
Well,
what?
his dad was over 200 pounds.
Yeah.
And
What?
His dad's about, when I purchased Sheldon, he was 200 pounds. It took like 2 to 3 guys to pick him up, and he would I think he was like 45 years old, but they can live to be like 100.
Yeah.
He out of all the species, he's the 3rd largest species in the world. So
Yeah.
Wow,
and
that's
the-
cool.
The Galapagos, which comes from the Galapagos Islands, those are like 600 pounds. Then you got the Aldabras, which are like 400 pounds, 500 pounds. And then you got the Sulcatas, which is what Sheldon is. And they can get to like 200 pounds, 250.
Yeah.
That's about what they max. Yeah.
And some of those turtles can live to like 200 years.
Yeah, some of them can. As far as I know, the Sulcatas live about 100 years old, give or take. Anywhere between 80 to 100. They're like almost like humans when it comes to lifespan.
Man, that's crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Honestly, it is a little bit work to kind of keep them up and take care of them, but I mean, the cost wise is very low.
Right.
I don't have to take him to a vet. I've never taken him to a vet. He does great.
Oh, did I put that on the wrong wheel? Yes, I did. Starting it off good.
Turn it off. Wrong wheel. Yep, someone noticed it.
Respect the wheel.
It's almost like Price is Right, except for it's not ginormous.
Yes.
And you're not going to throw your back out when you go to spin it.
It would be cool if I had my own giant wheel like that, though. Wouldn't that be awesome? If you just had it behind me, you just like spin it. Oh, it would be so great.
Nick, so what I give him is something called Missouri, and it's food that I'll give him about once a week. That's like these pellets, and it has all the vitamins and everything he needs, and like for a balanced diet and whatnot. And I'll give that to him about twice a week, and he's good to go.
So they're like they like being alone. They're solitary creatures.
They look to hook up and then be alone. Hook up
Oh.
and be alone. So like people are like, oh, he needs a friend. I'm like, no, really, he will try and kill his friend.
Right.
He's a reptile. It's not like dogs that run in packs.
Right.
But yeah, he doesn't need shots or anything like that. I know that if they get sick, you can give them shots for certain things like antibiotics and stuff. But usually the ones that get sick are the ones that are up north, where they're getting in those cold ranges, and they're not made to be there. They're made to be in the Sahara Desert, in Africa. So Florida is a pretty good spot for it because we get hot and we don't get really cold.
All right. So, are you guys ready to add some more sense to the wheel?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how this usually works is one of you can pick how many you want people to add or take away or double.
Yep.
And then we'll spin a name, and then that person will do whatever you tell them to do. So we'll start. Why don't we start with Walt? What do you want them to do this time?
Add 3, take away 2.
Okay, sounds good. All right, here we go.
I think it's a cool concept of this.
It's ridiculous, but it's really fun. All right, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Here's the thing. Mick's all like, Chad sucks. You're the one that asked me to come on your show, Mick. So who sucks more?
All right, Mark, you're adding 3, removing 2. This show, though, after doing so many, I just want to keep buying like more and more and more different fragrances like all the time so that it's like always different,
Right. Yeah. I could see how it would get addictive.
Oh, it's a bad problem. But it's fun. Wow, you guys are angry.
Yeah, there's shots fired.
Shots are being fired.
Jeez.
Hey, Martin, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Yes.
That's so funny.
Where's Mark at? I don't think, is he in here still?
Mark? Oh, he's here. I saw him post some. Well, I mean, you gotta get past all the yelling at each other from Mick, but he's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna add fizzy pops.
Fizzy pops.
Okay, Pop Rocks, Chad.
Yep.
That's what that scent is.
Oh, okay. Remove eggnog and cherry lemon. Okay, there we go.
Good call.
Fresh
Eggnog
bread.
was really just an interesting mix in there.
Are you gonna come out with a scent for fresh bread?
Pardon?
Are you gonna come out with a scent for fresh bread?
At some point, yeah.
At some point, yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I actually just made a custom one for Mark that was fresh bread and blackberry jam,
Hey.
which was pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Are you doing it just meals or butters too?
I did a butter and an oil. He won one of the charities draws. He won a gift card.
Cool.
So he's like, "Oh, can you do a custom?" And I was like, "Yes, I can."
Yes, I can.
Yeah, that was a fun one. All right. So, Chad, you're up next.
I'm going to go with a safe one of remove 2, pick 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing 2 and 2. Here we go, guys. Go ahead.
I haven't seen all of them, but have you ever had one where like you didn't think it was going to work, and then when you made it, it was just like, wow, I didn't expect that?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I've had I've had it both ways. Like I've had ones where I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be really good," and it's like, okay. But then I've had ones where I was like, I don't know, and then it turned out amazing.
Nice.
So I can't even think of like which ones because we've made so many. We've done we're almost at 70 different bottles now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane.
Mick, I can word it however I want. You manage that blue wrench there. Yeah.
Not big.
I bet you he's turning beet red right now.
He was already red because he's been in the sun.
Yeah.
That man cracks me up, dude.
Yeah. He
Whenever I
hates
hear
the
laugh,
heat more than anyone I
yeah.
know.
You know what else is his pet peeve is when people pronounce words wrong or don't say it how he would say it. It drives
Or
him
you say it
crazy.
Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything I do, I'm Canadian. Like
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm in a chat with Mick and Chad, and it's funny.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I don't really get into like the trolling each other stuff. That's more of them, but it cracks me up, man. It's funny.
yeah, like you can't be on all the time, but like I did wrestling like WWF, so that's what you do all the time. It's just bickering back and forth, cutting promos on each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about that a bit.
Sure.
Wrestling.
What do you want to know? Or what questions do you have?
Oh man, I don't know. Just tell me about like what you did. Like give us some backstory because I don't know that much about what you did. So
I did Greco-Roman wrestling since I was 6 years old, all the way up through high school. I won provincials and nationals. I wanted to go to the Olympics, but at the age of 15 years old, I started doing the WWE type of wrestling, training for that.
okay.
My wrestling name was Plum Loco. They gave me that name because the first day of training, I ran the ropes, I bumped perfectly, and I did a 450 onto a blue mat. And the promoter was just like, "You're freaking crazy, man." He's like who does a 450 on the first day of training? So I was really small. Like when I graduated high school, I was only like 5'4". My learner's license, I was 5'4", 130 pounds.
I hear you there.
So let's just say that I was a late bloomer, okay? Yeah. I can see the look on Walt's face. I don't know if he's sleeping or...
I'm reading the chat too.
I
He
know,
was
just
so
'cause
still though. I thought you were frozen for a second.
So
My ninja
yeah,
training. All ninja.
that was funny, Vic.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it came very natural to me. I think it was because of my wrestling background from being a kid. And yeah, I met Honky Tonk Man. I did my impression to Honky Tonk Man, so that was pretty funny. Yeah. Kamala. I was supposed to do a tour with British Bulldog, and I couldn't make it. So that was the last tour he ever was on. He died a week later. So that was pretty crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I just traveled up and down Canada, did a little bit in the States, and I did that from the age of 15 until I was 32. And then I called her quits after I popped my C7 in my neck, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything for a year, like trying to recover that. They wanted to do neck surgery, but I seen what it did to my mom, because most people don't know neck surgery only has a 50% chance of actually working. I don't like those odds, so I actually did my own research and I recovered my neck naturally, and now I'm stronger now than before I even got hurt. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
So do you ever get the urge to go back?
Not really, because like when you first do it, you do it because you love it, right? And it's innocent like anything else you get into. But and after years, there's politics, there's backstabbing, like when I moved to Edmonton, the wrestling promoter was so mad that I was leaving because like I was his top draw. He gave me a handshake and a $20 PO where my guarantee was $100 per match. So that was an insult, a slap in the face. I found out like years later that there was a lot of opportunities he turned down without me knowing when other wrestling promoters like Edge and Christian, they wrestled in Ontario, and I had numerous opportunities to go and wrestle in that fed that they were in. And he turned down every single one of them without even telling me about them.
That's garbage.
Yeah, because he was afraid of me leaving and he would lose his draw. And we would get into arguments because he's like, well, I'm going to be your manager, and when you get signed, I get 20%. And he was actually trying to get me to sign contracts. And I was like, nope, that ain't happening. I ain't signing anything.
Yeah, no, forget that. So would you say, like, would it be bigger crowds in the States, or would that be like, or is it just dependent on where you were? Like, it could be just as big in Canada, or
It's probably bigger in the States because their population is like what, like double ours almost. So
probably even more than that.
yeah, so you would have bigger crowds in the States and stuff. Canada, it all depends. Like, I wrestled at Pile of Bones here, and I was in front of 5,000 people. That was the biggest crowd I ever wrestled in front of. Normally, it was around 200, but I have wrestled in front of like 2 people. So, yeah.
That's like when you're starting out, probably, right?
No, it's just some towns or some cities, people don't care. There's a hockey game going on, so no one's coming to wrestling if a hockey game's going on in Canada.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
Or it's just not a wrestling town.
Right.
Right? So I gotta get caught up in these comments. Did I miss anything?
I missed a whole lot of something, but I haven't been following it because I was listening to what you were saying.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're good. All right. So I think we need to add some more to this wheel.
What did the person take away and what did they add? I missed that.
We got rid of maple sugar fresh bread and added pipe tobacco and sage.
Nice.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Not favorite. What are your 2 top favorite scent types? Like tobaccos, or I know you're not citrus, but like cologne, or
I don't mind colognes. They give me headaches. They make me dizzy. I like my dark scents. I like cedar, tobacco, vanilla, leather. I like smoky scents. But it's really weird though because I've had scents that don't fit those profiles, like bilberry. Bilberry is one of my favorite scents, right? And it has more of that in there. It all depends how they're blended, to be honest with you. But
yeah.
The scents that I absolutely dislike and will not wear is candy, food, and like pop. Like I don't want to smell like a Dr. Pepper. You know?
Man, have you tried it though?
No, I just know I don't like it.
Fair enough.
I had some candy scents before and some food ones, and I really liked them in bottle. But when I put them in my beard, I was like, nope, can't stand it.
What about bacon?
I don't know. Like I said, it all depends how it's blended.
You don't want it.
Probably not.
No, you don't.
Stefan, answer a question like Stone Cold.
Dan Beer of the North is just like you, Chad. He likes like the manly sense, you know. He doesn't do like the food sense.
Yeah, man, who wants to smell like a goddamn food scent? You know what I mean? I want to smell like a man. Beer, bacon, cigar. You know, we got to smell like that. That's what I'm talking about right now.
That was good.
Yeah. Stone Cold.
Good old Stone Cold Steve Austin right now.
Thanks, Matt, for covering that one. Pop.
Yeah, we say pop and Americans say soda.
Yeah.
I've noticed that talking to some of them, I'll be like, pop. And don't call me pop, it's soda.
Beardsman Mike wants a quick breakdown on what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll give you a quick breakdown. So on, I'll just bring this up here. All right, so right here we've got like a whole bunch of cents going on. So basically, if you want me to add you to the wheel, I can. So usually how this works, it's $1 to play. You get to add a cent to the wheel. We spin the wheel a bunch of times and get a bunch of different cents for the beard oil for the week, and then we give it away. It's pretty simple, and we keep adding cents, and yeah, it's a good time. So if you want to play, let me know, and I'll add you up onto the wheel, and then you can figure out the payment after. Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, because that's the bottom line.
What's up, Jordan?
Because Stone Cold said so.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
I know him.
I go, okay, that's nice of Mick. See, Mick's not a total jerk. Just, like 90%
That's what he wants to be.
of the time. Yeah. Depends on how much sun he got that day. Right?
He's more of a jerk to his friends.
But
It's
that's how friends are if you really think about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just bust chops. Yeah.
Just
There we go. Put Steven, you're playing on here.
what? Yeah. When I go hiking and we play cards, my one buddy, we can't play cards unless I do an impression, and he gets mad. He gets so mad.
If you don't do an impression,
Yeah, I got to thank Smelly Turtle for the one comment. Appreciate it. But yeah, we were playing cards and I was just talking normal, and he grabs the cards like all aggressively. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "Playing cards, man." He's like, "Where's the impression?" He's like, "That's the only way we play cards." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, come down, break your thumbs. I'm going to break your thumbs and you can't play cards. I'm telling you. I'll tell you.
there we go.
Exactly.
True. It's true.
Agreed, Dan.
I think that goes all around. You should be able to talk a little bit of shit to your friends.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to add some more cents to the wheel. I'm going to pick this time. And I'm going to say add 7.
Oh, wow.
That's it. Just straight 7.
Just picking straight 7.
I'm not taking anything off. All right, here we go.
The person who wins is going to have that. There.
Rebecca.
Okay, so Smelly Turtle, I always call him Smelly Ninja Turtle, and anytime I forget the ninja, he gets upset. I don't know why he just doesn't switch the name to Smelly Ninja Turtle, and then no one will forget.
You just got to start messing with them now.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm come over to your house and I'm going to hit you right upside the head and you give me all your beard oils. You got me?
Oh, man.
Sorry, Rebecca, but you got to add 7.
Yeah. 7. Make sure they're all manly dark scents, please. No,
I
you
have
pick
a
one.
lot. I have a lot of citrus on there.
I know. People
I like
love
my citrus though.
scents.
I
Yeah.
love my citrus.
That's crazy.
I like it. Like, do you like it if it's mixed though? Like, would you be down for a citrus scent if it was like, say, like blackberry or like something into like tobacco?
Oh yeah. One of my favorite scents is actually strawberry and pipe tobacco.
Okay.
Like I said, it's really weird. It's all on how it's mixed, right? Like another one of my favorites is apple bourbon and leather. I couldn't get enough
That's a
of
good
that
combo.
one. Yeah, it was amazing. So like I said, it all depends. And even there's even been some scents that like bonfire brandy. Like I really liked it in bottle, but when I put it on my beard, I couldn't wash it out fast enough. I did not like it. And that seems to happen, or like sometimes too with scents, when I first get them, I might not like them. And then 6 months down the road, when I try them again, I'm like, oh man, this is a great scent. And then there's other ones that I was absolutely in love with. And then after like 3-4 months, you're kind of over them.
Yeah.
So it's always flip-flopping.
I feel that way too. I get like really into a certain kind of scent, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm over that for a bit. But then I come back to it and I'm like, oh, it's so good.
Well, what's your scent profiles? Like cologne, citrus?
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not a cologne. I'm not a cologne fan. Sometimes, but not really. No, I like my citrus. I like tobacco scents are my favorite by far. Like anything with tobacco in it is amazing. Yeah, those would be my favorites. I like the woodsy stuff too. And then just anything weird. I like my food scents. I like most of the stuff, just not really cologne as much. But I've never been like a cologne person either. Like I don't wear cologne, so I mean, I think that's just me. I just recently got super into campfire scents. Yeah, and I wasn't before. It was one of those ones too where I was like, like I don't like this. Like I don't know. I don't see the big deal. And then all of a sudden it was just kind of like, no, I really like campfire right now. I don't know. I'm just into it. You could put that in anything.
Yeah. Well,
Jesus, Dan.
What?
Oh, my buddy Dan. He's saying some funny stuff. I like everything except maybe clove and patchouli.
right.
Like to me, patchouli is just the worst scent you can put in a beard oil. It smells like some old stretched out yoga pants from a hippie who hasn't showered in 5 days. That's patchouli to me. You know, it's just awful, and it's a garbage scent, and it's terrible.
But it's so funny to me that you talk about hippies like that, but you love Sultry Bastard, and that is a straight up hippie incense scent.
I like incense, but I don't like patchouli. It's just something
Fair
about
enough.
it. I think, I must have been murdered by a hippie in my past life or something. I don't know.
That you got a lot of hate for the hippie.
Oh, patchouli, oh, so bad. But I love Naga Champa. I love like those incense scent. Fantastic.
I don't even think you like Naga Champa. I think you just like saying it.
No, I do. I
Just-
like which one has it? And Adam's company. Adam's company is called
Hanyanker?
yes, Hanyaker. He has a what is it, Elder? Has not Champa
Elder?
in it? Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, Elder's great. That one's got campfire in it too. I know. Are you reading the last one? Yeah, that one's hilarious. That's so funny.
It always takes a while from the show up for me. I think you guys get them first, but that was great.
Yeah,
I do like smoked cherry from Weatherbeard. That's a great one.
it is. I really liked Leather Woods. That one.
Man, how do you capture a temperature? It's like warm leather. I don't know how you do that. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't like when I was doing the unboxing and I was going through that sample pack. Like I really like Rustic Ridge, but Leather Woods is the one that stood out. Like that one's awesome.
Yep.
And I don't know if I might have missed it from earlier. Who was asking what we were playing or what was going on? All right. Here's with Mike. That's right.
Yeah.
Mike, did you want me to put you on here? Sorry, there's too many comments. I missed it.
I think Mick said put him on there and he'll cover the cost. I
What's
believe.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure that out. That's fine. I didn't want to miss anyone that wanted to play, so
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know how Dan C is even able to read the comments. Like I can't do that.
You didn't turn on the flow
Well,
chat, right?
We got like 15 people. And I can't even follow this chat. He's got like 200 and something. every single one.
But he's also been doing it for 3 years, and he puts it on like Matrix mode where it's slower. So,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
and Smelly Ninja Turtle actually did change his name now, which is awesome.
Hey.
It's great. I love it.
You can only change that name so many times until you're stuck with it,
Yeah.
as Bagged Milk found out.
Oh man, did that ever become a thing?
Oh, it did. Yeah, it hasn't. It ended, but it was. It was going for a while.
I think it was.
Bagged milk's gone.
Yeah, we haven't seen Bagged Milk in a long time,
Rest in peace.
right?
What?
He's been
Rest in
recycled.
peace. Okay, so we've got a pretty hefty wheel here.
Well, you added 7 on the
Yeah,
last
I know, right?
one.
He's like, add 7, take away none.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great when there's a lot of cents on there, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't you, was it, Walt?
No, it wasn't.
It was
Absolutely
Mike Gray.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I really don't do like that. Changing of the names and stuff like that. I'm a little lazy. I like laughing at it, but
Everyone thought it was you, though. We all thought it was you for a while. There was
Yeah.
a couple weeks where, like, yeah, for sure.
well, I would root him on, and then I'd also, when he's talking, I would kind of step back. Just I wanted to throw you guys off on who it was.
Yeah.
I swear it was not me.
Yeah. So Nick, milk comes bagged in Canada. Like some of it does, not all of it, but it was bigger in the 80s and early 90s where it just comes in a plastic bag.
It's all bagged in Ontario, pretty much.
Oh, is it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I never see bagged milk here. Ever.
Trust me, won't say it was Walt.
Yeah.
Nick, come on now.
Nick's still convinced it was you.
Yeah, it's a piece of work.
No, I believe that started on a live with Jordan on
Which-
IG, the bagged milk.
No, it started in like the second week of this.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Or not second week, no, sorry, farther on. But it started in here because someone was talking about bagged milk, like how we get our milk in bags. And then I don't know if Mick was on when that happened, but yeah, Mick was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And then it became a thing. And then, yeah, we did that stream, and then Jordan brought it on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's
was
what-
on the stream with you for my first roulette one, and bagged milk was in the chat. So how do you explain that, milk, Nick?
You're a ninja.
Yeah, I just like hold my hands up here and then typing with my toes.
That's talent if
Yeah.
you're doing that.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm pretty sure you could make an OnlyFans for that.
Oh man, that's funny.
All right. Why don't we spin one of these cents?
Or is me and Chad on the wheel, or no? Is that
Oh no, I haven't put you on yet. I
Mick,
guess we should probably do that.
Yeah, Ontario is actually really far away from where I'm from, so yeah, I don't know their lives.
Canada is really huge for having no population.
I'll let you have that argument with Mick.
What?
How Canada's Mick landmass, the States is actually bigger than Canada. Canada's actually bigger than the States when you add in all the fresh water and all the rivers and stuff. So it's that way. And Mick he loves to argue it. So it's funny. Sometimes I'll like reel him in just so he can go off.
Let's not get this started. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Right? All right, let's spin the first cent.
Yeah.
So we're doing 4, right? 4, they have to keep all 4?
Right.
Okay. All right. Cent number 1.
You got to get a sound effect for The Price is Right when that's spinning.
You know what stinks is like I can hear the sound, but because it's going through OBS, it doesn't come through. Unfortunately. Oh, your favorite, Chad. It's because you said Dr. Pepper. That's why that came up.
Yeah, that's what happened. It's the law of attraction right there.
All right. Yeah. I know the States is huge. I didn't say the States wasn't huge, Mick. I just mean like for how many people live in Canada? Like there's a lot of land mass versus people.
Now we know what Mick does in his spare time.
Yeah, it's important that he proves Chad wrong.
Hey man, I'm not one of those people that needs to be right. Like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, sure, man, whatever. It's all good.
It's fun.
But it is fun when you get Mick to keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, you get riled up.
Yeah.
Mick's calling next cent.
The peach.
Okay.
All right, let's spin number 2.
Like when you get Mick upset, he's kind of like the Joe Pesci hillbilly. You know, like he'll just go off.
He's calmed down though. He's using like lowercase instead of just capitals. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's good.
There we go. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
So good. Yeah, have you on one time and you're just gonna have to do like you had to pick like one character and maintain it through the whole time.
Man,
Yeah.
that would be hard.
It would be so hard.
Because you could be like Jason Statham and you got to do the transporter because I never look in the package. Boy.
You don't like peach, Jordan? Ah.
I actually had one peach and vanilla scent that was really good. That I liked.
I like peach. What about you? Well, what do you think? Peach good? No?
Probably not. You know, it's not like something I hate, but it's not something I'd be like, ooh, peach. You know,
Fair enough.
Walt loves peach. Yeah.
I like no matter what you're like, I don't like patchouli. Walt loves patchouli.
Yes. He actually wants just patchouli and peach scent.
Yeah, that's ideal. Maybe throw some clove in there.
Yeah, for sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. We got to get someone to make Walt's ultimate scent.
Oh man.
Yeah, that'd be the best one. I might have to make that and just send it to you.
Isn't that funny? That's how the community works. If you say you don't like anything, everyone's like, "Oh, I'll just send you a bunch of it then."
Yeah.
like Joe with the pineapple, and then the cousins with the peanut butter. Like,
Vintage with Barbados Joe.
yeah, and like me with candy and food. Like, I guarantee you now, everyone's just going to be on that.
Maybe, but Jordan, okay. Just because one peach scent didn't smell good though, doesn't mean that they all will smell the same.
Right.
Because even if you got like 10 different peach fragrance oils, they're all going to smell different. That is one thing I have definitely found out. There's no company's scent is exactly the same as another company's scent.
I would beg to differ. I know 3 scents that smell exactly the same from 3 different companies on 2 different scents.
Sorry, I meant like just like the individual fragrance oil itself. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely like duplicate some scents, but if you took like a blackberry from like one like place that sells fragrance oils and then like one from another, they're totally different.
Right. Yeah, I got you now.
But yeah, you can definitely duplicate some stuff. especially if you're using the if that company is using the same fragrance oil, right?
Right.
I agree. I'm gonna go with you, Mick, but I do like peach though. So
No, I'm not going to name them on screen. If you want to DM me on IG, I will tell you them.
probably a good idea.
Yeah, but no, I know how this community works.
Yeah, you might just want to keep that.
It's like Star Wars. Don't do it. It's a trap.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
You already said too much.
Stupid.
All right, let's do number 3. We've got Dr. Pepper and Bourbonwood so far.
All right.
Looks like he's not gonna quit. Sorry, it's gonna keep going. Ooh, interesting. Interesting mix, guys.
Fresh bread.
Okay. This fourth one's good. Like,
See, this is going to be one of those ones that we were talking about earlier, Chad, where I'm like, I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah.
But then I'll put it together and I'll be like, all right, it's okay.
Yeah, because right now we have pop, like a man scent, and now we got food scent. So now
It's
we
your
just need a
favorite.
citrus, and I'm not really gonna like it.
Yeah.
On paper, I mean.
On paper, yeah. On paper, you probably wouldn't be your go-to.
But maybe adding the bourbon wood in there might even it all out and be a good scent. We'll have to see. Depending what the fourth one is. What do you think, Walt?
Bourbonwood sounds good. Love some amber.
Amber would be a good one to add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or some
If we're looking for,
campfire.
If we're looking for like like a manly scent, yeah, campfire, bourbonwood, some amber, maybe some pipe tobacco.
Yeah, pipe tobacco would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's so crazy about this roulette. Like, it can be anything.
Yeah, it can be anything. As long we don't have we don't have bacon up on there, so
You and the bacon.
that's good.
So,
Man,
how long do
because
we keep on adding these on? Do we just keep
Pardon?
on going? How much longer do we add these on until we start like figuring out how to narrow them down to the 4? How does that work?
no, we're doing the 4 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
We're
right.
spinning them. Dr. Pepper,
Oh.
Bourbonwood, fresh bread. That's the scent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One more to go.
Where have you been, Walt?
It's been a long week. It's almost Friday, right?
Yeah, it has been.
We got a long weekend coming up here.
Man, I'm laid off every day. Every week's a long weekend.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like.
That's true. I did say that. I forget what that scent was, though. But I definitely said that's not my favorite. Hold on. What was that? Let's check.
Yeah.
All right. So that was. Is it no, Canada is past. That was July 1st. We are civic holiday.
Yeah.
Mark, was that? Oh yeah, I remember now. It's Fizzy Pops, bacon, cola, and maple. Yes, Fizzy Pops, Coca-Cola, bacon, and maple, and we called it Breakfast of Champions.
It's weird though because the bacon and maple would work together, and the fizzy pops and the cola would work together.
Yeah,
But just not all together.
yeah. I have you even worn that, Mark? I don't. Yeah, you probably tried it because you were curious. That's a shelf oil.
Yeah, let us know, Mark.
All right.
Ew.
Let's spin the last cent of this one. Here we go.
All right. No citrus. No citrus.
There's a lot of citrus on that wheel, so if it doesn't land on one, I'll be pretty impressed.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh, we got the amber.
There,
yeah.
that's-
She might not
yeah.
be Elizabeth, but at least she's amber.
That's good. I'm glad that came up.
Yeah. Okay. So we might have something here.
Yes, we that will be good. Dr. Pepper's just gonna make it sweet, so
Yeah, you can have
you know what
as a
that one
back-
smells like. Hey, well, you know what the Dr. Pepper smells like, so
Oh,
you'll
yeah,
get
it's-
it's.
Can I talk about
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was it had Dr. Pepper and I believe some Naga Champa in it, and it was like you got like it was just a really interesting blend. You wouldn't think that like an incense scent would mix with like a sweet Dr. Pepper scent. It worked well though. It
Nice.
really did.
All right, let's give this bottle away.
Watch it
Yes.
end on Mick. It always lands on Mick.
It does.
How many times
It
has he won that?
does.
Yeah, you gotta get the pinky to spasm. I'm telling you, Mick. That's what we want. Yeah. I forget whose live I was on, but I was doing Macho Man for like a half an hour. My voice was just wrecked the next day.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Bye,
Oh.
Chad.
Bye. Should we wait for him to give this away?
Nah. Yeah, it's
Nah?
fine. We can wait. Yeah, we can wait. Well, are you
He
still
just-
with me? Yeah, I'm still with you. I'm right here. Y'all are a bunch of bullies. I had one minor lapse. I forgot how that you don't see what's being picked out up on the screen. So like you have to kind of do it by memory, and I forgot that we had them already picked out. I thought we
You
were
know
still
what?
adding
That's
cents.
that's a good idea though. Maybe I should add that. I'm gonna do that. That's a good call. I can start adding them in to the screen so you can see what's been chosen.
Maybe like along a banner along the bottom, and you can
Yeah.
kind of scroll.
Yep, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that next week. There we go.
See? There we go. I'm not out of this world.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So what else is new with you?
Not too much, man. Florida's kind of opening back up some, so that's good. And yeah, getting a chance to go back out again. Yeah, things are good.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, you made it back. What happened?
My phone just shuts off. I got to check my settings. It's been doing that lately, where it'll just like shut off after how long have we been on? Oh,
Hour.
yeah,
and
about
10.
an
Yeah,
hour.
probably an hour. You guys have been on longer than me.
Yeah, but yeah,
All
it just
right.
shuts off.
Let's give away this bottle.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, we'll shuffle this up and we will go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. We got, yeah, there we go. Keep it going.
Here we go.
And
Oh, wait.
oh, that was so close.
Yeah, that was close.
It was.
So close. Kyle, congratulations
Congrats, Kyle.
on your Dr. Pepper, Bourbonwood, Fresh Bread, and Amber.
Yeah.
Interesting one. We'll see. We'll see what that smells like.
Yeah, I want to know what this one. You gotta update
Are you
me
gonna
on
make
that.
the Dr. Pepper and fresh bread in the back? You thinking? Or are you thinking maybe? Or what are you feeling with this one?
What am I feeling right now?
Like thought wise on. Like,
Okay,
how
so-
you're gonna-
Dr. Pepper wears quick. Like, it doesn't last super long. Fresh Bread is strong. Like, a little. It lasts a long time, and you don't need much. It's a very, very strong scent. So I'd probably try and go more bourbon wood and amber in the front, and then just a little bit of fresh bread, and then like the Dr. Pepper just enough to make it sweet, a little bit sweet, but not like heavy sweet.
Just a touch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's where I'm leaning right now.
Yeah. So the least strength would be the fresh bread, since it's such a strong scent.
Yeah, but it'll cut through a bit.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. You do not need much of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would try and layer that more in the back. Amber's pretty strong too, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, same with bourbonwood. Yeah, bourbonwood and amber will be more in the front on that one, but the Dr. Pepper will sweeten it up.
Right.
Yeah. Is bourbonwood kind of a sweet wood?
It's so like it smells like bourbon
Mm-hmm.
that's been aged in a barrel.
Okay.
That's a good scent.
It's a really good scent. I really like it, like a lot. It's bourbon, but with that like little bit of extra.
What's the name of the scent? Let's see. Bourbonwood.
What's the name of this scent?
Yeah, you guys can pick a name. We haven't been naming them lately, but that's just because it's been going late.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up the bonus wheel.
It's going to be called Fresh Amber. She's so fresh. Terrible.
I was thinking pepperwood.
I think that's it right there, Walt. I think we got the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Pepperwood.
Yeah.
Pepperwood. I don't know why I find that really funny. Amber is always fresh.
Yeah.
There was a whole story on the first night we ever named it. The whole chat came up with the funniest story about the scent. You'd have to go back and listen to it, but I was dying laughing. It was too good. And then we called it Vegas Tears.
Oh man, I could only imagine what this story is now.
Yeah, it was really good.
Vegas Tears, that's great.
All right, let's spin this bonus wheel. See what we got. Yeah, I'm not watching the draft clearly because I'm right here. Oh, snap. $25.
There you go.
Hey.
Heck yeah. That's a good one.
That is.
Usually we have create the next scent up there, but I've got two of those on the go, so that's not happening right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Mick and Oz both have one on the go, so. All right, turn that off. There we go. All right, let's give this away. All right, guys, here we go.
All right.
Hey.
Right on. Congrats, Rebecca.
Wow.
Yeah. She got picked twice today.
Yeah. Got to pick the 7 and then gets $25. Just message me after and I'll get you the code. And Mick wants to buy another round for everybody.
Wow.
So we're gonna do another round. Are you guys game?
Yep.
Another like complete round.
No, we'll keep everything that's up there. We'll just do another like add or remove, like just an add or remove spin.
Okay.
But we'll keep the scents up on the wheel, but we'll add a few more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't too late. But yeah, I can go for
No, it'll be a quick round. We're not doing the whole thing again. Yeah, as long as everyone wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'm
Okay.
fine. I'm fine until my phone dies.
Okay, we'll try it. We'll do it quick. I gotta work earlier too, so let's do. Actually, Mick, you call it. It's your bottle. You say how many cents we want to do, and then Walt, how many do you want people to add for this one and remove? We're gonna take away everything that was on the last one, though.
Yeah,
So
That's a good call.
that'll be gone.
that's a good call.
I don't know. What do you think, Chad?
For what?
How many to add or remove?
Add.
We're only
5,
gonna do one spin, so make it solid.
add
Oh,
5.
like-
Take away 3.
Okay. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Fresh bread, Dr. Pepper. What did I miss here? Where's
Bourbon
Bourbonwood?
wood and fresh bread.
Okay, I think I got the fresh bread.
You have a question. Thomas wants to know, how do you get up on the wheel?
Okay, so I can put you up on this one because this is mixed around. But yeah, usually, so we do this every Thursday, and you pay $1, and you can go through the website or through PayPal, and then you can pick a cent to add to the wheel, and then we'll spin a bunch of cents and give it away. But Thomas, I'll put you up on the wheel now.
Oh, did you read Mick's comment?
Nope.
3 spins. Let Walt pick 1 to add. Let Chad pick 1 to add. So 5 total.
Oh. Okay, I like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's spin this wheel, and then we'll add. What did you guys say again? Add 5, remove 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no way. Oh, Beards and Mike. I thought that was you for a second, Chad.
Well, I already get the pick, so I would have said respin for someone else on there.
Add 5, remove 3.
I will give him that, Nick. He might be a jerk, but Mick does know what he's doing. As painfully
Yes.
as it takes for me to say that, but I got
That hurt.
Yeah, like right, poke my heart, poke my heart.
Oh, you guys get to shape this scent then.
Nice.
Because, like, what you two pick can make or break the scent after those 3 are chosen.
Mm-hmm.
And Mick, do they have to keep all 5 for the bottle? You just let us know. And Beardsman Mike, you're adding 5, removing 3. Do one of you, are one of you friends with Mike?
I
Or
don't.
is he totally new here? Walt's watching the draft. You see him? He's just like,
I was reading something. What was the question? Picking the scent?
it sounded like you were in like 5th grade. You just like your teacher's like, "Hey, Walt, what was the question?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah. So yeah, what's going on?
I said, do either of you know Beardsman Mike? Or
No,
is
I've never
he-
met him.
No. Okay.
Is he still in here?
I don't know. Hey, Walt, is your back sore?
Okay.
Random question.
Yeah.
Man,
I
my back
appreciate
is
your
always
concern,
sore.
Mike. I appreciate your concern.
I mean,
don't-
he. Go ahead.
I think you're gonna have to respin. I don't think Bearded Mike's in here.
He might. I'll give him another minute because of the delay. Plus, like he does have to choose 5 and remove 3,
That's
and
true.
it's his first time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Here, well,
But-
I'm good. Since I'm good at impressions, I'm going to do an impression here.
All right, perfect.
Huh? What? What are we talking about?
Oh, I know who that is.
Am I on the live? Is my camera on here? Well, it's like I hate you, Chad.
Yeah. You and Dan, both of y'all.
All right, we're gonna spin again. I don't know that Mike's in here,
Yeah.
so we're gonna spin it again.
Okay.
And if he puts it in, then we'll just throw a bunch more cents on that wheel.
You just want as many cents as possible
Oh.
on that wheel, eh?
Love it. All right, Steven, are you still here? If not, we'll spin it again. If so, you gotta add 5, remove 3.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be really cool if there was some way where you could have everyone on cam, like in the chat, and you could just pull them up by clicking on their name, and then like it came up, and then they could like give their answer like
Yeah.
right live, and then they go back into the chat.
That would sure make it a lot easier.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would be really. It would really be really fun if everyone was on camera.
Oh yeah.
Then you could really use that wrench, Mick.
Be like, good, I get to be a bully.
Kyle be in timeout.
Power go to his head.
What was that, Wolf?
So let the power go to his head.
Yeah. He'd be like He-Man with a wrench. I have the power, and just kicking everyone off and muting people. And what are you going to do about it? Yeah, see? I will wrench that out of them. No response.
Free spin. Yeah. I was gonna give him another minute, but I don't think he's here either.
Yeah. That's what happens when you leave.
Yeah, they're like, the bottle's gone.
Yeah, but you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Nick always does giveaways. Nick is buying another round. Too bad we're not at a bar, but that's okay.
All right, Kirsten, I know you're here.
Yeah.
Autocorrect does suck.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement. It has made me say some things that I don't want to sometimes.
Yeah. I don't talk about ducks very often, but it's like keeps wanting to change it to ducks.
Yep. Ducks and ducked.
Yeah. And ducking.
Yeah, ducking. I gotta go ducking all the time.
What the blum? Yeah, Smelly Ninja Turtle. Nick bought a round, so we're doing another one.
Yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
time.
I give 0 ducks.
Oh, that's a lot of maple. Oh, oh my God! You called that. That's funny.
Yep. We can't do fresh bread that was taken. Or are you going to add that?
No, we can add it again.
Oh.
We just had to take it off. But if
5
that,
maple sugar.
we're removing fresh bread, peach, and sage. I think
Oh,
fresh
okay.
bread's already gone. So yeah, peach we can take out. There you go, Chad.
Yeah.
Now you get maple.
Yeah, 5
Look what you
maple,
did.
5. I didn't do anything. I know my sister well. Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
you do.
very, very well.
That's funny.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Here we go. We are going to spin the first 3 cents. We'll just do the first 3 really quick, and then you guys can choose.
All right.
All right, here we go.
How many maple sugars are we going to get?
Well, we can only add 1 in, so. Oh, there you go. Starting off really good. Not for Chad, but for the rest of us.
I got to give it to Bloom Beards. Their orange cherry and bourbon is actually the first orange scent I've actually liked.
That's a good mix, though.
Yeah.
That's a good mix. Yeah, peach is gone.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
Turtle.
Ooh,
Ooh.
this is very citrusy.
Yeah.
Orange, blueberry, and right now I can see you crafting there, Walt.
I'm just thinking.
You're like, what am I gonna pick?
No, he was watching the draft and he's like, that trade is bull.
All right, here we go.
It's blueberry,
Orange bitter.
orange bitter,
And
Hey, what's up, Bruce City?
maple.
And maple.
This is going to be
obviously.
a sweet scent.
we need something to balance it out.
Oh yeah. Tobacco would be
That's
awesome.
what I was thinking. Pipe tobacco.
Okay, so that's the 3 cents that the wheel's choosing. So we got orange bitter, blueberry, maple, and you two work together, work your magic. You're making this scent. You can discuss it. You don't have to pick independently.
What are you thinking? I'm thinking pipe tobacco and maybe oud or something. What do you think?
I was thinking campfire for me.
Campfire.
Yeah, but we can go. Or what about bamboo?
Bamboo's fresh.
It's like pretty floral,
Yeah.
but not like floral. Like not like you're not gonna. It's not like adding rose or like lavender or something like that.
I think pipe tobacco should be in there. And then either oud or campfire is mine.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did you read that?
No. Oh.
Even if it's on the wheel.
Oh, okay. Even if it's not on the wheel. Whew. Well, my initial one that I wanted to pick was going to be cedar. So,
Okay. Yeah.
what about you, Walt?
Pipe tobacco. Or what about musk?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, is that your final answer, both of you, or are you looking one more time?
I'm just reading the comments. More maple.
I think I'll do.
You
Two
wanted patchouli and peach, right?
No patchouli and peach.
I don't have patchouli, so you're good. You're safe.
Yeah.
I
Musk.
don't even have that as an option.
I think we're gonna do musk and cedar wood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know it's out there, but I'm very curious on to see what would come out of that.
It'll work. All the maple.
All maple. Just drinking maple syrup and putting it in my beard.
Yum.
Yum. So yeah, so is that what we're going with?
Yeah, I'm down for that one. Musk and so it's blueberry, right?
Orange
Yep.
bitter.
Orange bitters, maple, musk, and cedar wood.
Yeah.
You think we should put pipe tobacco instead of musk?
You could.
Yeah.
I know pipe tobacco is good because I've mixed
Yeah.
all three of those with pipe tobacco.
Yeah. So
multiple
pipe
times.
tobacco, and then he's gonna do cedar wood, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Final answer.
I don't
Final
know
answer.
if I've ever mixed pipe tobacco and cedarwood in a scent. Trying to think.
That'll be
I
good.
don't. I think it might be the first one.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's
Final answer.
Final answer.
Final
All right.
I'm very
Cool.
curious. This is a lot of fun, man. Because now, not
I'm
only
glad
do
you
get to
enjoyed
do
it.
but now you have to wait to see what it's going to smell like,
Yeah.
right? It's like that whole anticipation happening.
All right. Let's do this.
All right.
We're gonna give this away. We got orange bitter, blueberry, maple, cedarwood, and pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what's up, Matt? Thanks for joining. Nicole,
There you
you're
go.
on fire, you guys.
Yeah.
Didn't you win last week? Or was that? I could be wrong. Man, my weeks are all messed up, but I'm pretty sure. No, Ryan won last week.
Hmm.
Well, congrats. That's a great scent.
Yeah. So, like, do they always give you feedback when they get it?
Typically, yeah. People message me. They'll let me know.
Yeah.
I make like a small amount for myself before I like make their bottle and
Right.
test it for a day or two. So I'm like, I know beforehand. I'm like, oh, this one's good, or like, I don't like this, and I'll tell them. I'm like, that's not my favorite, but you might like it.
Right. Yeah. Good.
But it's so random. You just don't know what you're gonna get.
I want to know the feedback on both of these scents from the people who get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So Chad, why don't you tell everyone where they can find you if they don't already follow you?
I'm on Chad Straza on IG. That's all I have right now. Working on my channel, and I post about once a month. So you'll see lots of content.
But you're gonna be on live streams on Instagram all the time.
Yeah, I
And
do.
the regard, right?
The regard, I actually have left the regard.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah. But I probably will still pop on here and there when I get the time. Love those guys. They're all amazing, and they gave me my shot on being on lives on a regular basis. So if you guys haven't subscribed to them, please do, because they're all great guys on there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Walt?
Gentleman Prime on YouTube. You can also find Gentleman Prime on Instagram. Lots of gentleman grooming and just different content. So yeah, try to keep it fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for coming on tonight.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who joined. There's an awesome show. Thank you, Mick, for sponsoring that extra bottle. That's amazing. And hopefully you guys all have a good night. We'll be here next week, Thursday, 9:00. Yep, smash that like button. And we'll catch you guys next week. Everyone have a wonderful evening. See you guys.